Every time we finish a song, or hope we finish a song, we listen to it and we ask ourselves if we'll be proud to hear that song, to play that song 10 years, 20 years, 30 years down the line.
What do you think makes a Hall of Famer? I don't mean the definition, I mean at heart.
I think someone who's made an indelible mark on the face of music and the face of rock and roll, which goes further than music, which goes into performance and everything like that. So these people are history.
I just think it's just, people recognize that certain people deserve to be implanted in the streets or whatever, and that they deserve to go on forever and ever because of their greatness. And it's just, I think it's the quality of the person that makes them eligible for a place in the ground. Yeah. Other than 6 feet under. With the likes of Hall & Oates coming back to Philadelphia for the first time in a long time, the presenters of awards were making just as much excitement as the winners of awards. The host for the evening was Dr. J, and listen to the lineup of people who are actually giving out awards. Beautiful Patti LaBelle was there to give an award, not receive one. Eddie Fisher came back to town to honor Pearl Bailey. Locally born and bred saxophone player Grover Washington Jr. honored the jazz great Dizzy Gillespie. And it was a South Philadelphia reunion when James Darren honored Bobby Rydell. And who wouldn't recognize the Hooters by that melodica? They were up there to give an award to the daughter of Bill Haley, whose comments, of course, gave us Rock Around the Clock.
That's right, rock and roll is definitely here to stay.
Being named a Hall of Famer was clearly the crowning achievement of Dizzy Gillespie's long career. But the best thing about getting all these celebrities together is it caused them to reminisce about Philadelphia, the old neighborhoods, and how it influenced them.
I've had all kinds of chances, like to move to New York and to Los Angeles, but I can get just as much work done here. Plus, I can raise my family here at a leisurely pace. Plus, you have some of the best musicians here in the world.
When you get together with other people who are Philadelphians, do you talk about the old days, or do you talk about where you've gone since then?
Well, somewhere in between.
Yeah.
I really wanted to get out of Philadelphia. I wanted to get out and get in the show business, you know, the big time. I was just on the radio making $3.50 a week or $5, and I was very anxious to go out and see what I could do.
Eddie Fisher said to me a little earlier, when he... Yeah.
Oh, I didn't see Eddie.
Eddie Fisher said to me a little earlier that when he discovered he had some talent that was marketable in the larger world, he wanted out of Philadelphia. How much was it that you had to leave Philadelphia? How much was it that you were drawn to go to the big time? And the big time's not here. The big time, you know.
I don't know about wanting out of Philadelphia. I always want in, because I love Philadelphia. I know Bobby does too, of course. But I mean, you have to go where the action is, where it's happening, where you can get the jobs. But I'm always drawn back to the city. I never went out of Philadelphia.
Yeah, you know how much he's drawn back? He has a home in South Philadelphia. Jimmy has a home in South Philadelphia. But I can understand Jimmy's career because Jimmy's career was basically motion picture. Mine was basically recording. So it really didn't matter where I was, right? I went out there to California to do
Finally got a chance to speak with the star presenters of the night, Hall & Oates. What's the story? Is it a duo or is it not a duo right now?
It's both. I'm me, and I'm also part of him, you know? We're writing and fooling around, and we're thinking about going in the studio sometime this year. So it's, I mean, I always said, there's no reason to stop doing this. So John and I love making music together, so.
Was there a crucial meeting in which you got together and said, let's set a date for the studio?
Nope. It was just a real, just a natural. We haven't set a date for studio. That's the first thing. Second thing is that no, it's just a natural progression. We needed to do some things separately, and now we're getting the urge to work again together. So that's it.
Nobody can go out and do it alone. It's not about
next hot group coming from Philadelphia. Now they're proving themselves during the last year. Conwell.